Good morning everyone. We are starting with the second method of insurance claim, loss of profits. Please see the sum. It's the first question. Fire occurred in the premises of Sholapur Mills on 1st May 2019. The mill has a loss of profit policy for rupees 1,20,000. Sales from 1st May 2018 to 30 April 2019 were rupees 10 lakh. The sales from 1st May 2018 to 31st August 2018 were rupees 3 lakh. During indemnity period, which lasted 4 months, sales amounted to rupees 40,000 only. We can see further there is a profit and loss account for the year ended 2018. Just go through. Comparing the sales of the first 4 months of 2019 with those of 2018, it was found that sales were 20% higher in 2019. Ascertain the loss of profit to be claimed from the insurance company. You have seen this entire question. To understand this, you have to first see when the fire has occurred, in which year. It is on 1st May 2019. Then you have to see the policy. How much is the policy amount? Rupees 1,20,000. Then there is a bifurcation of sales which is given. You have to note down when the sales value is occurred, means sales value is given. There was an indemnity period which was lasted for 4 months also. In the profit and loss account, sales value is also given. Fixed expenses is given also. So now we start with the solution. In previous method, which one we have solved was loss of stock method. In that you were calculating the trading account, then gross profit ratio, and then memorandum trading account, and then we were doing with the formulae of claim. But in this method, you have to just apply the formulae. I have given you in the previous lecture the formulae of short sales, gross profit ratio, indemnity ratio, and then last was claim. Right? So in this method, you have to calculate these 4 steps. The step 1 is short sales. You have to make 2 columns, particulars and amount. First, you will take the estimated sales. Estimated sales is nothing but corresponding period sales. Corresponding period is also known as previous period sales. So now go in the question and see which all years are given. You can see the sales information in the starting part of the question. 2018 information is given. 2018 year information is given to you all. See carefully. And even 2019 information is given. And we know that fire has occurred in the year 2019. You have to see the year also and the month also, and accordingly corresponding period sales is taken. See the part. Sales from 1st May 2018 to 30 April 2019 were rupees 10 lakh. So this is not acting as a previous sales, because from 18 to 19 the sales has been carried forward. Go further in the question. The sales from 1st May 2018 to 31st August 2018 were rupees 3 lakh. Now 2018 information, sales information. So this sales is acting as a corresponding period sales or previous year sales. So this 3 lakh is taken in the solution under short sales as estimated sales 3 lakh. Okay. After that, you have to add the percentage increase. You have to see in the question somewhere or the other in the paragraph the higher percentage of sales will be given. You can see in the last part paragraph 20% higher in 2019. That is the sales information where there is a percentage increase of 20%. So the corresponding sales which one you have got as 3 lakh, on that you will take out 20% and you get 60,000. You will add both and you get how much, students? 3,60,000. Okay. Then you have to deduct, you have to minus actual sales which is acting as fire occurred sales. Now we know that the fire has occurred in the year 2019. Sholapur Mills, the fire has occurred in the which year? 2019. So go in the started part of the question and see the fire occurred sales. It is how much amount? See, it is starting part. It is said sales amounted 40,000. In which year it is? 2019. So that 40,000 will be deducted and you get the amount as 3,20,000. Means 3,60,000 minus 40,000 and you get short sales as 3,20,000. Now we start with gross profit ratio. We have the formula as net profit plus standing charges divided by sales into 100. Now for this information you have to go in the profit and loss account. You can see in the profit and loss account on the debit side the net profit is how much, everyone? 70,000. You have to take in the solution plus standing charges. Standing charges is also known as fixed expenses. Please note, standing charges is also known as fixed expenses. So that also you have to take it from the profit and loss account. On the debit side it is given 72,500. You take it in the solution divided by sales. Now that sales you have to take it from the profit and loss account, and we know that sales comes on credit side of P&L. Of trading account which is carried forward in P&L. So sales is how much? 9,50,000. You will carry forward in the solution 9,50,000 into 100. After adding both 70,000 plus 72,500, you get 1,42,500. Okay, divided by the sales amount is 9,50,000 into 100 and you get the answer as 15%. So this is gross profit ratio. Now next formula is indemnity ratio. What is the formula, everyone? Amount of policy divided by adjusted sales into 100. Amount of policy, you have to go in the question and check. In the starting part of the question, amount of policy is 1,20,000. You can see the mill has a loss of profit policy for rupees 1,20,000. You have to take it as amount of policy in the solution divided by adjusted sales. Now this adjusted sales, you have to take the remaining sales and you have to increase with the percentage. Okay. Now you can see in the question again which is the remaining sales left. Go in the question, it is starting part. Sales from 1st May 2018 to 30 April 2019 were rupees 10 lakh. Only these sales are left as we have already calculated the sales of 3 lakh and 40,000. The remaining sales which is left is acting as an adjusted sales with a percentage increase given in the question. That is 10 lakh and the percentage increase is 20%. So you have to take out 10 lakh 20% and you get 2 lakh, right? So adjust karna means you have to add the actual amount of sales with the adjusted increase, that is 2 lakh. So 10 lakh plus 2 lakh gives you 12 lakh amount, that is acting as adjusted sales. Now go in the formula again. Amount of policy we have got it from the question, 1,20,000 divided by the adjusted sales, which one we have solved in the form of working, 12 lakh into 100, and you get the answer as 10%. And the last is, the fourth formula is claim. Claim is equal to short sales into lower of 2%. This short sales you have to take it from the first working note which we have done, means the first step which we have solved. That is how much everyone? 3,20,000. We will take that into lower of 2%. Always understand the lower of 2% means less value. You have to go in the step 2 and step 3. In step 2, gross profit ratio we got 15% answer, and in step 3, indemnity ratio we got answer as 10%. So lower of 2% means step 2 and step 3, from those two the least percentage amount will be transferred. So that is, the least amount is how much? 15% is less or 10%? We know that 10% is less, so that 10% will go in the lower of 2%, and you solve it and you get the answer as claim rupees 32,000. So we have done with this sum for the first sum of loss of profit. Always remember, in insurance claim loss of profit method, you have to solve 4 steps. That is, step 1 is short sales, step 2 is gross profit ratio, step 3 is indemnity ratio, and the last step is claim. Thank you.